Call on the line. What's on your mind?
Skinny man, skinny man, skinny man. What's going on, man?
What's
Listen,
up?
man. Hey, listen. I've been checking out everything, but I seen something last night. I don't know if you checked it out or not. But it was a female on there who knew Claressa going back to the beginning, and she was talking about it was a guy who was having molesting her. I guess she was 17 and he was a trainer, and when she was going through it, she was 17 and he was 40,
Dang.
and she says that she had a whole album of stuff of text messages and screenshots, and she dared Claressa. She dared her. She said, "Well, but she was kind of like debunking her calling Alicia, all those names, about her promiscuity and all that old mess." So I said, boy, more and more and more and more coming out on this girl, man. I hope
Man, but
she
ain't
don't hurt
nobody was
nobody or
checking for
hurt
that
herself.
girl like that, man.
Boy, she done lost the skinny, man. I mean, like,
Yeah, she
even
really
though
lost it, man,
I
because
don't like
nobody
what she,
said, man, that she was banned from boxing, man.
no, nobody said that.
How you
We
banned?
know
You
the
got
girl
your
don't
own
need to go.
promotion.
We all know that. But man, ain't nobody on that can pull her in. I mean, this is what's surprising me. I mean, somebody who's a world champion, nobody can't reel her in and like stop. I mean, like, damn, she just gets crazier and crazier, man.
She bragging about giving somebody $20,000, but you saying that you an $8 million deal. So every fight you have, the challenger should at least be getting 500,000.
She should have deducted 7,000 from that and paid her grandmama taxes and stopped lying and all
Damn,
that old stuff. Because I mean,
damn.
it's silly as heck, for her to be talking about giving something when she's pleading and plotting, begging the mayor of the city, for a favor. That's crazy, man. But
Uh,
one last thing I want to say, man, is like old lame ass Dez Bryant, man. Man,
yeah,
Dez, really, man. I
really,
mean,
bro.
you've been moving different couple of years ago. I remember when you went at Dion and his boys out in Colorado when things was going smooth and everybody was on that bandwagon. You said some little sour stuff then too.
Right.
So
About Dion wasn't
he
really that, man.
yeah, he moving different. But then when you seen Dion at the Celebrity All Star game last year, he wanted to get all up and hang out with him and Pac Man when they was doing their little thing.
Yeah.
Dion looked at him and he acknowledged him, but you can see he didn't want to. He just ain't want to embarrass. But anyway, that's all I got, man.
Appreciate
I
it,
hope we can
man.
save this girl before she jump. Look like she about to jump.
Well, every time, man, Pap don't be round her, man. It's Memorial Weekend, man. She should be at Myrtle Beach.
But even when Pap around skinny, he don't do it. It's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, he just there. He ain't doing nothing. I mean, he was there right before she, went off the hinge on Alicia. But I mean, he don't do nothing, man. He just in the way. I mean, he ain't in the way because he's getting paid. But I remember my very first call to you, Skinny. It's been about a month or so ago. And my first call, I told you, I said, man, I believe underneath the surface, Skinny. Now, I know Pap getting the money, but some kind of way, I believe Remy getting a whole lot of what Pap get. Now, something just tell me
Hey,
that.
what if
That's
all this
still my
here
story.
was? What if all this here was set up, man, and it's about to be a big fight?
That'd be some crazy shit. But I don't know, man. I don't think Claressa has the wherewithal to be able to play alone like that. I mean, she off the hinges, man.
Oh yeah, they say Pac-Man check that boy Dez talking that shit, man.
Man, Dez need to sit down somewhere, man. I can't even see him interjecting himself into some stuff like that, man. I mean, that's some lame ish there, man. He
That's
a
some real
Florida
lame
dude too,
shit,
man.
man.
We don't even kick it like that down in Florida, man. So anyway, Skinny, man, you enjoy the rest of the show, man.
Man, appreciate
I
you,
just
man.
don't want to. I don't want to see the girl just fall off the deep end, but she
Nah,
going that
man,
way.
because when she was talking, like, it seemed like even though she was lying back then, it seemed like she was more genuine, man, and was able to like. But now she trying to be a baddie and all this, man. Like, you rubbing people the wrong way. You out here with married men, nigga.
And that baddie thing, I mean, that's not. She just got to realize that's not her superpower. Now, even with makeup and everything today, I've seen some pictures that she looks presentable,
Right.
but that baddie stuff, no, you can't. It ain't in it. It just ain't. It's not there.
She wanted to be
You know?
light-skinned girls against dark-skinned girls, but then she mad at Remy because Remy is in her 40s and is looking way better than her right now. So she mad about that.
Remy looking better than most, so I mean that's Remy wrong. But I'm definitely got to go. But I'm gonna end it on this right here. One of them somebody was saying that this girl can possibly do something to Remy, but I'm gonna say this right here. If that girl or anything happened to Remy, well, Pep ain't gonna be able to come back to New York.
Man,
I'm through
Pap,
with that
man,
one.
I believe Pap's staying with his mama, man.
When Remy don't let him creep over there and drop off a little her money, and then let him go downstairs. You know what I'm saying? Go downstairs. Head top downstairs. And after he finished with that, she's sending him back to mama house. So yeah. I think he's dropping off.
I
Some of
wonder if
them
his stuff
residuals
still
after he
packed up
get
over
his little
there,
amount.
man.
All right, Skinny man, you take care of it.
All right. Phone lines is open. The caller made me think about something, man. Like, what if all of us is getting gaslit and it's going to be some type of mega fight? Like, it might not be like kind of like a celebrity fight, like how Jake Paul be having. Or Amanda Serrano will make it happen, bro. She know Amanda Serrano sell fights. She know that. Right, homebody. I think they mix a lot of white people up with being racist, right? But like Jake Paul, those type of white people, I want to call, are they millennials? I don't know what their generation is considered, but they don't even really be seeing race for real. They just be seeing green money. Like, they don't give a fuck. If they can make it with you, like, nigga, if you from Saudi Arabia, we can make money. If you from wherever, nigga. Right, who fighting her? And then it would have to be in what, August or September? Maybe November? Oh, it's Remy's birthday weekend? Oh, she's sick. And he didn't sign them papers? She's sick for real. TT Mom, I got these here Doritos. Getting my munchies on. Claressa Shields, it's disturbing that you don't know that the law and the court is the same shit. It's really disturbing, and we're going to continue to go over these here case studies of you, because why would you allegedly have to sign an NDA to have a boyfriend? Happy birthday to Remy. Happy birthday to Alicia. Oh, it's Alicia weekend. Oh, okay. She's scared of Cyborg. She's scared of Cyborg. She won't even mention Cyborg. And Win Records, I know they probably saying, yo, we need to get that $2 million. Hey, when them munchies hit, got to get the snacking. Right, Shaquanda. She putting on weight. How you got a fight coming and you putting on weight? Muhammad Ali is a good daddy. Claressa Shields had a good daddy. It's just that they was different daddies. You can tell Claressa Shields love her daddy a whole lot. She praised her daddy and put him on a pedestal. That's why I say that she needs a mental evaluation. Because I think she's operating under that guilt that, man, that's my daddy, you know, he made me and shit. So I gotta forgive him no matter what, which is true. But you can still realize that some of that hurt and pain and resentment is the reason why you feel the way that you feel today, and then you can just let it go, and then you can become a better person. But right now, everything you do in a crazy type of way, you blame it on your daddy. Like you say, my daddy got a way bigger temper than mine, so now I know why I got a short temper because of my daddy. I laugh loud because of my daddy. I'm boxing because of my daddy. Mr. Make It Happen, that's a good question. That's a very good question, home. Queen, we just basically started the call-in portion. We wasn't doing shit but talking about Claressa Shields. Taking you from how she is talking today and trying to make Alicia Baumgardner look like this here real big prostitute, like, and saying that nobody can say that they was running up in her. And we was like, man, we see why, man. But you was bragging about how you bought your grandma and your great-grandma land. You got a street named after you. You worried about $7,000. Why you don't cut a deal with the mayor and be like, yo, I want to buy back all of Claressa Shields Street, nigga. All of Claressa Shields Street. Then you could be the queen of Flint for real. You can just have Claressa Shields Street just lit up with properties and then have your property like the biggest down there at the end of the motherfucking cul-de-sac, nigga. You could probably buy all of Claressa Shields Street for $100,000. But, I mean, she's suffering from self-inflicted abuse. Because little does she know, she's abusing herself, messing with a married man and telling everybody that she about to have babies and do all this here shit. All the while praising God. But whenever it comes time to make this shit here happen, Papoose conveniently finds a way not to press forward. For real. What time it is? Oh, nah. Nope. Nah. I don't think so. I don't think so. But Claressa Shields, man. This right here, if nobody's around to tell you, just continue to watch me. This right here is your wake-up call. You are like a piece of paper. You have submitted yourself to. This paper is going to blow in whatever direction that we push it by what we see from you. So you thinking you in control, but you not in control, man. You not in control. No smoke. I'm in a good mood today. I don't want to think about that racist. Appreciate that, Chase.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
That's the real Chase? That ain't the real Chase, bro. Nap, that's the real Chase? That ain't the real Chase. Call on the line. What's on your mind?
Hey, how you doing? Hello, chat.
What's going on?
Love the content. I'm always follow you. But it was a video right after the assault happened, where she was on there talking about Alicia didn't have diamonds in her buff, and every time she see her, she'll do it again. And she must have erased it because I have not seen it yet. And I don't know how to screen record. I wish I knew how. But she was going off on this video. He's saying the one with wrestling is the first video after that, but it's not. You know, she was talking so reckless, saying that she'd do it every time, and she went and put her glasses on. She said she paid $5,000 for the glasses and $2,000 for the diamonds in them. And Alicia was from Ohio, not Detroit, because she don't wear diamonds in her buff. I have not seen this video yet. She must have erased it. She was calling the girl all kind of bitchs and everything on this video.
Yeah,
and
man.
I have not seen it yet.
I haven't seen it neither. Appreciate that blowing flowers and boss lady.
Yeah, she had to delete it because it was right after.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
You know, her response and all of that. She still had the same little raggedy shorts set on.
So she was talking about the wrestling stuff?
Before the wrestling stunt, she had a video. She deleted it because she was on there on live going ham.
So we didn't talk about it?
The video is deleted. It's not up there.
No, I'm talking about when it happened. When it happened, we didn't talk about it?
No.
Oh, well, damn, I ain't see that shit.
Yeah, you didn't. Nobody is talking about it. And I seen this video.
Blue Rain say they seen it. And Shaquanda seen it too.
She seen, yeah, she was going off. Kept saying. She said she paid $7,000 for a buff, and she didn't call her no 304 word on there, but she just kept saying that every time she see her, she was gonna do something to her. She said every time. She was like, I ain't no hoe. He run up on me, but you know she didn't run up on her. You wasn't even invited to the VIP area. Why you saying you gonna sue somebody? You went to an area you was not invited to.
Right.
So she a weirdo anyway. But you know what? I'm not calling you off a telephone. I'm calling you off a cell phone. Okay.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to not go to the law, but go to the courts. Okay.
Hey.
Like the girl earned that check. They need to give it back to her. I don't care how much.
Hey, you right. Hey, she talking about. I'm like, yo, who is telling you talking about you can't hear out of one ear? That must be the ear that the good angels sit on.
Right. Right, because she is clearly, like, and anybody that follow her that can't see that is clearly something wrong with her, it's something wrong with them, too. They probably get a check, too. You know, people with checks follow her. But somebody knocked the crap out of her because I got a picture where she must have used it on herself while she was getting punched.
Hey, I got a picture when she was in MMA and got her head split open.
Yeah, somebody literally knocked the SHIT out of her on this picture. With the green on when she was boxing.
I seen that picture going around with Fran Sean. She said it wasn't real.
Now that you could clearly tell that's real. With her body odor, everybody say she got. But yeah, I think that nobody talking about that one video, and she erased that quick because she was going ham. Calling the lady all out her name and everything. But she ain't even from Detroit. I am.
Oh, I seen that video now. Now I know what you're talking about. I forgot who showed the video. I seen that video right after it happened because right after it happened, she didn't admit to smacking her then.
No, she was saying she smacked her, and she'll do it every time she see her.
Oh.
She wouldn't put her cardies on. She said she had forgot them. She was leaving out and she forgot them, or she would have worn them to the event, but she forgot them. So she was like, let me go get them and put them on. She put them on, and she started talking about Alicia don't have buffs, diamonds in her buff, and she do. She just was going off. She erased that real quick because she was real nasty in that video. Real nasty.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That must be why she said, I'm going to keep this one here up.
Nope, it's not up no more. I can't find it.
No, I'm talking about
It's
the
not
one
on
she
nothing.
did yesterday.
No, this was right after she hit that lady. Right after. She hit her. She made a video.
No, she
but
took that
took
one
it
down.
Yeah, she didn't took that one down. Like, soon as she must have made that, somebody must have told her or something. She took that down.
Yeah, I
She
remember
was
that
very,
video.
very
I
mad.
remember that video.
I wish I could have recorded
Because that
it
was the
and
video that
played it.
everybody
And
was saying, man, we need to get Michael Irvin's footage.
it may be, but because I don't follow her on none of her pages or nothing. So it was on somebody else's page because I don't follow her.
I feel you.
Yeah, but keep
But she
doing
got
what
me
you do.
blocked,
I
so
love it. You know.
she got
You
me
know what I
blocked.
love when you say, I'll be waiting on it on the things.
That she got me blocked, so
You
I usually
stupid.
see it from either Live Bite or Sweet Ma or I think it's Hood Boss Lady Media.
Yeah.
Those three
But
people.
how does she think she could get away with anything and the whole world witnessed you hit this lady's hand twice, screaming in her face? You did it twice.
But they
You went
said that
there
they
to
ran the
mess with that
picture.
lady.
They say they ran the picture of her. They got a picture going around where she slapped her in the face, and they saying that they ran the picture through AI, and AI saying that it ain't AI. So I don't know what it is, man. Like Sierra Boyd say, we're not gonna call the law, we call the court.
Right. Right. She didn't slap her. She open hand hit her. So.
Yeah, we're not gonna call the law. We're gonna call the court. But shit, if anything, Alicia could have got her locked up that night. That's assault. So people talking about, man, Alicia going to the police. If she really wanted to get her messed up and go to the police, she could have hit 911 right then, man.
Right, and that's the second time you on camera assaulting her at an event. Because you can't keep your composure. She can't say she did it over nothing but Remy Ma's husband.
Right. Hey, why she don't never like to say that when she get questioned in public? She don't never like to say that. She always say, you always speaking on my relationship. No, she's speaking on you being with another woman's relationship, nigga.
Right. She'd go a lot further if she leave him alone. Like, she don't care. People don't even know her for boxing, it seems like, no more. She have to throw that up. She have to remind herself that over 10 years ago, she got 2 medals. People thinking it's now. No, that was over 10 years ago. Like, and then you talking about the Olympics. You gonna be 40 out there with some babies? Is you cool? Like her cousin say, is you cool?
She said she gonna have a baby this year, but shit, she got about like 7 months left.
Well, I'm sorry. I feel sorry for whatever she produced.
Damn.
I feel sorry that baby gonna come out getting a check.
God damn.
Somebody said the baby gonna come out with need blood pressure medicine and psychotropic medicine. This baby gonna be born needing that.
Damn.
But go ahead and let somebody else call in.
I appreciate you. I always appreciate you calling now.
Right. I hope somebody found that video so they can post it.
Shit, just go back to some of them pages on Instagram that I told you. They probably up there.
Okay. I'm going to try to find it.
All right.
All right.
The phone lines is open. Please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 miles away. Team Quote, man. Team quote. See, this here's how you was portrayed to the world. Then you dropped that movie. And then after that, they start seeing your real life. Call on the line. What's on your mind?
Hey, Mr. Skinny, good afternoon. I was calling because I agree with the last caller. I agree with everybody who's been calling and everything they had to say about her. But, you know, she needs to clean up this mess.
Dang.
She started this mess. She needs to clean up this mess. She really needs a PR person. Where's her lawyers? Where's the people that care about her? And no, Pat does not want to have no baby.
Why she won't hire us?
You know, and I know, and everybody listening know, Pat don't want no baby from Claressa Shields. She just be putting a baby on him.
I think she know that. That's why, you know, she done signed that NDA.
Yes, I do believe that. And you know she is slow. I told you that last week. I said she is slow. So when she did the court and the law thing, and they ate that up the timeline, I was so upset because I was trying to look at other stuff. And thank God somebody else did something, eat the timeline up. But you could tell she was not well prepared for that speech. She was sweating. She had her makeup on.
Yeah.
She needed to take the braids out of her hair. I always say to people like that act like that, you don't have to be styled like somebody else. Just pull your own stylist for the stylist. That's what style is all about.
Right, you before the stylist, you just wore your braids, man, halfway back.
Them braids look like them braids that she was fighting before she got her teeth fixed. Yeah, them braids that them braids that look like she had before she got them teeth fixed. Okay.
Yeah.
So she shouldn't even came up on, you know, the internet like that. I really feel bad for Claressa. I really do. And not in the sense that she's not doing this to herself, because she is doing this to herself. But I think there's a lot of pressure behind closed doors with her and Pat. Because every time I watch that video, the first thing she said, don't be talking about me and my man.
Yeah, her situation.
Your man at an event, girl, what is you talking about? So what she said, she going to whoop your ass. Words don't kill nobody. The words don't hurt nobody. You turned around and got offended and swung on her. And now you want to do this she had the guy on her phone counting body counts. What woman counts another woman's thing? I don't understand.
Adrian
like
Bronner at that. Man.
Talk about 1, 2, 3. She was all hype about it. I was like, why?
Hey, but then she got quiet though. She got quiet though when he said, and Tony wifed it. I'm like, yo, Tony wifed this nigga.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And then she got these ex-listers, you know, saying what they need to say. And then she putting that on her page. That's bad. And then you don't see Pat nowhere in sight. You don't see no PR person. You don't see no friend. You don't see no family. You don't even see her lawyer. You don't see nobody backing her up on any of her statements, anything that she do. I think it is truly sad. I think it is truly sad that she is doing this. You know what? She needs to really listen to the elders. She do. She needs to take a platform and she needs to use it because there's a lot of violence in the schools these days. She has no charity where she goes to sit and talk to the kids in school, you know, talking about coming out of Flint and what she did. Nothing. No legacy is being built right now. Only legacy is being built is that she will always have that line with Remy Ma's husband. That's all she's going to have. That's all people are going to know her for. She needs to stay off the internet. She needs to regroup. And like the last caller said, you know, her baby ain't going to be right because she ain't right.
Dang.
So I ain't trying to say nothing about nobody's child because I just pray over mine. I'm telling you right now. Because what these kids is eating this on that Flint water, you know, it's a serious situation when your family got something always to say.
That shit coming from that Flint River, man.
Yeah, listen. Every boxer that's on YouTube, or it's not just the men, it's women too, is eating her up alive. They just can't even believe she's got this kind of behavior, and nobody's there to stop the behavior. And a friend of mine called me and said, "Oh, y'all need to stop all of that." I said, "No, she needs to stop all of that." But I really believe her elevator does not make it to the top floor. I really, really believe that. Maybe because she got hit in the head so many times, I don't know. But she really needs to pull it together. She needs to take her platform and use it for good and not bad, and stop threatening everybody that she can't control. It's all about control. And the person she needs to control is that person she's laying up with. Bottom line. And it's sad to say, because like Rim said, he comes when I say so. Bottom line. And see, she can't sleep because of that. That's why she got that.
Hey, that gotta hurt her when you hear somebody say that.
Yes.
That
exactly.
your man always gonna come when I say so.
So she ain't got no problem with it, okay? And she said it with a full chest out, and Rim meant what she said. And he know that. And if he do live with his mama, so be it. He ain't got no money anyway, so he got to live with somebody.
Right.
He got to live with somebody. And I do believe his clothes is still at Rim's house packed up somewhere. I really do. I really do believe that, because Rim stays silent. But when you piss her off, she's going to come out and she's going to hit everybody over the cranium.
People will watch this stream and feel like that we being harsh, right? But in reality, though, we not being harsh if you would hear some of the things that she says to us.
She's very, very nasty. Claressa has admitted she comes on here. I will block y'all all day. I will do this, do that. See, I'm old. I don't care if she blocked me or not. Don't even make me no difference. But y'all come on my page to watch and see what I'm doing. Absolutely not. Because I'm having problems, a little PSD, like really bad when I look at her, because I know something is not right. You cannot be happy. There's no way she can tell anybody that she's happy for all that's going on. There's no way. Being in love is supposed to be, a quiet, peaceful, good time. There ain't no good times happening. Only time you see is when they see a photo op. He throws a picture on his page every now and then with them two together.
Right.
But that's it. That's it. That's all you see. That's all you see. You don't see him jumping up online. After that Vlad interview, she should have left him then. Because he was acting like the manager and not the boyfriend. She got her stuff, I got my stuff, blah, blah, blah. I'm like saying to myself, what do you do? I didn't hear nothing about this is my soulmate, and and the divorce papers is about to be signed. Stop coming for me and her. This is it for me. I love her for real, for real. I ain't hear none of that.
She say stop speaking on my relationship.
Stop speaking on what relationship? What you call? What y'all? This is not even a courtship or anything. This is all about money and paper and clout.
Yeah, you can't even say that with conviction, because shit, she should have told a nigga, I ain't speaking on your relationship, nigga. I'm speaking on Remy's relationship, nigga.
But she ain't listen. She ain't about to go there. She ain't about to go there. That's why Rem do what she do, and she don't say nothing. She keep it moving, and she be laughing in the background, and he be calling Rem, and Rem be telling him this, that, this, and another, because he always in his car.
She wouldn't have did Franchon like that.
There. Huh?
She wouldn't have did Franchon Cruz like that.
No. Absolutely
I
not.
bet you she won't have a Cruz de Jeune 3 or Hannah Gabriel's 2.
She picked on somebody almost double size. And yes, it's about colorism. She is mad because she's light skinned. They do look nice, and majority of all her shots, even in the ring. I think it's sad that she feels that she has to compete with somebody that's not in her weight class. That's the sad part about it. There's more.
I agree with Homebody.
More hard stuff. I mean,
when the IRS start coming around, don't blame nobody but yourself, nigga.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think it's a shame. I think it's a shame that she's messing up her legacy and address somebody about keep my relationship out of your mouth. What at the next event? Why would you say it? Because I looked at it and said, let me turn this up on my surround sound so I can really hear what she said. And that's what she said. And I'm saying to myself, baby, this is not the place or time for nothing like this.
She used to love Alicia, though.
Came in there like
Nah, Blue Rain, they only fought once. The second time, Hannah Gabriel, they tried to say that she was cheating. She tested positive for some shit, but she wasn't cheating. She was taking care of dogs and shit in another country.
Oh, Lord. Listen, Skinny, all of this is a hot mess. And I can't believe.
But she tried to say that she's not a violent person when the school just said on this here documentary that they suspended her from school and they put on there violent.
Right.
But she says she's not a violent person. She don't never put her hands on people. But she just pushed Franchon. And she pushed the other big girl.
You could tell she got anger management issues. You could tell she needs a therapist. She really do need a strong therapist. She needs to work on her behavior. That's what I'm retired from, behavior health. I could tell by her behaviors that she has not addressed things that happened to her in her childhood at all. And now she's with a person that's bringing back some of that trauma in different ways. Not in the same way, but in different ways, like his character and things of that nature. I think that's really serious. I don't know. She might spiral completely out of control. I ain't seen her on the internet today because I ain't been on it, but, my cousin would have caught me. But I hope she stays off the internet today. I hope she really does a self-check because this is ridiculous. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of hearing about her. And by the way,
I already know when she go on the internet because my phone goes stupid. Because that's what I'm saying. I'm blocked, but she done pissed off so many people that, shit, that's how we get the information, man.
That's what I'm saying. I got my little cousins. They be online all day, every day, and they be on her Snapchat. They be on all her stuff. And I just be like, oh, my God, what she done did now? And it's like, oh, my God. They be like, Auntie, you need to go. You need to talk. I said, I'm from up north, honey. We don't play that. We don't play that. She said one smart thing to me, and my whole family going to come down. It's going to be a reckoning.
Right.
No, we don't play that there. We burn houses down. We do all that. So, no. I stay up here with Ram on this end and mind my business and sip on my tea. That's all I do is sip on my tea. But she needs to stop. And these women that keep saying, oh, y'all keep saying bad things about her. I got grandkids. And I got older grandkids. And they be looking and laughing. And I be saying, this is not funny. I said, because when you get to the point that you do all this for a man, that's sickening. That means you don't know your self-worth.
Right.
Claressa Shields does not know her self-worth at all. Because
hey, Donna.
She would keep her personal life personal, and she'd keep her business rolling. That's what a real boss does. Doing all this, what she doing? When she was counting that girl Cootie Cat, I was like, oh, who does that?
Dang.
What they do that is? Had her fingers out and everything. 1, 2. She was counting like if she went past 5, she wasn't gonna remember. I was dead serious. I was like, girl, you can't go past 5. Let it go. Let it go.
All that do, man, is it just double down on her name, the bomb, man.
But she counting. She counting. The only reason why ain't nobody came out and said that because they ashamed of being with her like that. So they ain't gonna come out and say they was with her. And these niggas ain't shamed of sleeping with the AB, okay? They wasn't shamed. All right? But you don't see nobody jumping up in the comments talk about how much they love her and slept with her. I think that's.
But maybe she don't want to talk about that shit now, though, man. But I'm saying, though, Claressa, though, you is out here in the open doing your shit.
Oh, she got bodies on, for sure. She got bodies.
She got Flint
got
bodies.
She was out rolling hard.
She got Flint bodies.
She's
Appreciate that, Arabia.
I've fallen, and I can't get
she was in
up.
role play. She had on this color here, that color here, got a T6 here. She was dropping bodies, but she just don't want to say it. But she don't want Pap to know.
Hey, well, we need that Cruise DeJean 5.
That's why she leave people alone. She leave people alone before people start acting crazy. Smoke some of that good and stuff like, you know what, man, I'm just going to make a video and just say this, that, this, and another. She needs to stop. She's messing up her own legacy. That poor child really needs a PR person and a good lawyer and good friends. And you can't, and good friends take a lot of time to even be called good friends. If you ain't got nobody back from your childhood up until now, she's only 31, I guess, and she ain't got nobody riding that wave with her, and now her friends are turned against her, you need to look in the mirror. You the problem.
Facts.
You the problem, sweetie.
Everybody knows she the problem now. When she say the law is the law, she not going to the law, she going to the court.
You know what? That's why I called in one day. I said, y'all need to pray for her. And then your timeline was eating up talking about the next caller. I said, the people said that.
Somebody put in my comments all the time, they be like, move out the way, Skinny. They be having a brick.
Sometimes you got to come up on a platform like this and say, pray for her. Pray for her, because you know what? She really do need prayer, because she always putting God in the middle of it, but you ain't even utilizing the word of God. God lives, let me tell you, the Spirit of Jesus Christ and the Lord lives within you. You act accordingly. There's rules and regulations on how to be a Christian woman. She
got Rabbi Salida, though. Appreciate that, Purple.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
A godly woman ain't got to speak it. She shows it. A godly woman shows who she is. You can see it in her.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't got to keep validating everybody with who I love the Lord and the Lord loves me. Yeah, it's okay to say that, but every time you look up, she's trying to put the Lord in the middle of her mess. God
keep the Lord out of it, man.
Mm-hmm. She do. You swinging on people, walking up on people about somebody else's husband, and talk about you're going to use the law and the courts. Don't you know that's the same thing? That's the point I'm saying. She needs a PR person. People was falling out laughing over that yesterday. People was on the floor. The internet was shook down about that one comment.
Why would she do that? And then you could tell that she knew she had fucked up because she was thinking about it. She's like, I'm not going to the law, I'm going to the court.
Sweat. That's why she broke out in that sweat.
What she really meant to say was, I ain't going to the motherfucking police. I'm going to try to hit you in the pockets.
Listen, she ain't got what it takes to be running up on them like that.
She definitely need a publicist. She need a manager, man. Like a real manager. Like, that can snatch her phone and be like, hey, hold up.
Speeches to come up here and come on the internet for her and write her stuff and do her stuff, and they just need to turn around and just deal with her boxing. Nothing else. Nothing personal. Nothing else. You don't run up on nobody else about somebody else's husband. You don't do that. People are not that.
See, that's just like us. You know what I'm saying? Like, Alicia Bumgarner really don't have to say too much, because if motherfuckers talking shit, she know that it's this content creator named Tone. He gonna talk shit. Like, if somebody just motherfucking go off on Amanda Serrano reckless, I'm going off, man. Hannah Gabriels and shit, because, bruh, they fuck with us.
Exactly. So she needs somebody that's gonna fuck with her.
But she run everybody off. You know why? Because she don't like to talk to people who talk nice to her. She just like to talk to people that disrespect her. But then, if people trying to give her real criticism, she'll disrespect them. And they ain't even coming from no malicious place. They just like, yo, Claressa, man, chill, man.
And I be coming from a good place, because I'm retired. I'm an older woman. I see her potential. I see her potential. I know she's a good fighter. I'm not taking away any of her accolades, none of that stuff. But she's taken away from herself. See, when Alea Ali got up there and she did her speech, she was professional. And then she gonna come back with this old bootleg speech. Girl, go get you a manager and a PR person and help you out. Write those speeches for you and practice them. And turn around and act like you got some sense. Stop going in your closet on your.
She was supposed to get that before she got a stylist.
She need that. She definitely needs that. Just because you buy something of money doesn't mean it's cute. Just because you buy something with a name tag on it does not mean it's for you. She needs her own style. She wants to have a different look, to have somebody put them looks on you and tell you what you need. Ain't nothing wrong with a skin slimmer. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with pushing that stomach in with a little help. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. She ain't getting lipo. She ain't working out properly. She ain't eating properly. She ain't doing any of those things. You can see it, right? You can see it. She shows it. It's there. It's visible. It's visible. Ain't nobody talking about it. She showed the world, and now the world got something to say. You don't want the world to have nothing to say? Stay your ass off the internet with that craziness. That's all. That's real talk right there, and everybody know it. Everybody knows she stay her ass off the internet, showing all that eating and food falling out of her mouth and smacking and carrying on with a spoon and carrying on. That's ridiculous. But then you don't want nobody to say
Angel
nothing.
face, exactly. She be using Chat
Then you don't want nobody to say
GPT.
nothing. Yeah, she don't want nobody to say nothing. I just don't
The $8
understand
million quote, instead of getting a manager or something to prepare her statement, she using Chat GPT. Which is smart, by the way, but she not even using it. I think Pat preparing them for her. So she do got a manager, though.
They say he's the manager. She said he ain't the manager. I don't know what is what. But if he is the manager, he ain't a smart manager. She need to fire him and get a real one on some real stuff.
If you're the greatest woman of all time and somebody offering you $2 million to get in the ring, that means, man, you's a clown if you ducking the smoke. Don't start talking about, man, all money ain't good money, because that's all you talk about is money. Millions.
But when she did the wrestling thing, I was like, girl, that's all you got? That's all you got? That's all they offering you? That's what you doing now? You is the girl, you got all the titles. What is you doing? You don't even come up on no place like that. You sit in the first row and enjoy the entertainment, because that's what it is, entertainment.
She don't want none of that Hollyback smoke.
You don't become the clown in the entertainment. You don't do that.
Right, blowing flowers. She don't even know how to use it. I don't think she know how to use Chat GPT. The only thing she know how to use Chat GPT is to be like, hey, yo, replace them 3 right there and put my picture in there.
Right. And it's always the same pictures, too. It's always the same pictures. And she she has this thing about her, you know, that everything she does is, you know, got to be glorified. And everything you do got to be glorified. If you the shit, you the shit. You don't let people know you the shit, because when you the shit, people be asking with their hands out. She want to talk about her family and all this stuff like that. Yes, she does have a street named after her. Yes, she does. Yes, she should have bought the block. I truly believe that. When y'all talked about that, I really believe that, because that's a big thing.
I mean, she the one was talking about properties and shit, and everybody need a place to rent. Let's go down to Claressa Shields Street, man.
Yeah, she ain't paying for them properties. She's not putting back into the community. She's not doing nothing positive. She
don't even want to pay the taxes for the properties, because she feel like whoever the mayor is, they owe her a favor because she got Claressa Shields Street. But I would have just worked that in the deal if they was like, yo, we want to honor you with a street. I'd have been like, okay, check this shit here out. You want to honor me with a street? Well, guess what? If I invest in this here street and buy all these here properties, then it need to be tax-free for me, because you're using my name on the street, nigga.
There you go. And then throw an event every year for the
But she
kids.
just so happy to have a street.
And throw an event for all the kids every year. Okay? A free event. on her street. Do something constructive. Do something that you know people that do. They just like the football players and stuff. They always have an event for the kids, the YMCA for the basketball players.
She
They
say
always
she
doing
got something
something.
big coming up though, man. See, she might be forced to do that cyborg fight because I think she like having stylists and shit around and wearing fur coats and shit.
She do, because she ain't never had that before. She do. When you ain't never had nothing before and you get a taste
And
of
if
it.
you in trouble with them damn taxes, you see Floyd fighting.
Exactly. Exactly. See, she need to get up on her money. She need to be tracking all her stuff. She need to be staying off this internet because she got, like you just said,
Man,
all
out of
that.
all them cats, Bud Crawford, the only one that I see be doing the shit right.
True. Facts. That's facts.
He be with his
And she need
kids.
to,
He be goddamn chilling, man.
yeah, she need to take a page out of his book. She is
He don't be
really,
bragging and
really,
shit. He be telling motherfuckers, "Yo, man, I got me a top notch truck, man. That's what I need,
she
a truck, nigga."
she ain't doing much. She not doing much with her legacy, and that's the part that really bothers me, because she's young and she hasn't got there yet, and her mindset is still at like 17. Literally, it's still at 17. She might be in her 30s, but her mindset is really in her at 17. You could tell the way she talk and the way she act. You can tell.
Fact.
You can tell she's not there all the way. She's not there all the way, Mr. Skinny, for real. But we gonna keep praying for Claressa, and I know she be watching your show. She probably gonna have something smart to say along the way, but that's all right. Ain't nobody scared.
She
of
mad at
Claressa
Sweet
Shields.
Ma right now.
She could be mad at everybody. She need to be mad at herself. She need to listen to Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. And I mean it with the big cap, Man in the Mirror. Okay?
I haven't seen that shit
Man,
yet, man.
Man in the Mirror. She needs to be looking
Is
at
it on
that.
Amazon yet?
Did she what?
The Michael Jackson story.
Oh, I seen it. I seen the movie, but she need to listen to the song. Man
No, I'm
in the Mirror.
saying I think I'm one of the
She need to
only
listen
people
to
ain't
this
seen the
song.
movie yet.
Yeah, it was good. It was all right. It was all right. You know, they could have did better, but it was all right. But she needs to listen to that song, Man in the Mirror, from Michael Jackson. That's exactly what she needs to do, Mrs. Skinny, because she needs to reflect on herself and stop reflecting on everybody else. She needs to
She
stop.
mad at
you know,
Sweet Ma because they saying that Sweet Ma don't mind her own business.
Do you think she don't mind her own business? Is she minding her own business?
Yeah.
She minding her own business? Sweet Mom minding her own business?
Damn, they got something called Cancel Claressa Shields going on, man.
Listen. Listen, Claressa Shields don't mind her motherfucking business. So why everybody else need to mind theirs? I don't understand.
Right.
Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Let her turn around and mind her business, and people will mind their own business. That's why I be saying she always got something to say, but she the one that putting herself in line of fire. I'm just I hope and pray to God she don't get on
The only thing I don't
timeline.
like about Claressa Shields is when she be talking about that dark-skinned women shit. And then she'll turn around and say, yo, I wish I was darker and shit. But then you complain that dark-skinned women don't get treated the same.
Yeah, she got a colorism problem for sure, because she probably was picked on. Like you said, she probably was picked on by light-skinned girls. You said that earlier. I believe that. I believe it. I believe she has a colorism problem, and it really bothers her. And, you know, some people, like I said, she didn't look at Man in the Mirror. She probably look at herself and wish that she was light-skinned. But, you know, they got bleaching cream. They got bleaching cream. She can help herself
Hey, she
out.
always put them filters on to try to make herself look light-skinned, so shit, I can't tell.
She damn sure do, because he take them filters off, baby. Them bags underneath them eyes be bagging, tea bagging, literally. I'd be like, girlfriend need to get her some collagen things to go underneath her eyes and stuff. She need a skincare regimen. She sure do.
My man says on that fire stick. I know that's right.
Listen, take that filter off. You be like, oh shit. That's all you can say. I see why Pat be up and down the road trying to act like he busy. He ain't taking to Africa either. I don't know why not. She would have fit right in.
Oh, he ain't take her to see his tribe?
No, he ain't take her to go. But she should have went because she would have fit right in with them folks. Sure would have.
Come on now, Pat, man.
With that hard water over there, she would have been fitting right on there. She come from Flip with the hard water. She could have went to Africa with the hard water. She didn't have to wear no makeup, no nothing. She probably would have been the prettiest thing walking through there with him, but he went by himself.
Right, Pap Money.
He went by himself to build a.
Hey, Lord Pap ain't called in, man, since all this shit been going down, man. He must be upset.
No, because you ate him up on the burners, a couple of weeks ago. They kept calling from different phones, and you kept eating them up.
Yeah,
so
man. Hey, man, I ain't mean nothing by that, man.
No, I know you didn't, but he was pressed.
But I mean, he was talking shit, man. He was telling me, man, that he was inviting me to his private parts and shit, man.
He got to act like that because he needed that money that day. He needed that money that day. That's why he said.
Hey, that nigga said, yo, so is you doing this because you really care, or is you doing it for money?
He doing it. He need the money. He got to look like he care every now and then.
That's what that nigga asked me. I said, yo, I'm doing it for money, nigga. I like, because when we cared, nigga, she didn't give a fuck, nigga.
He like a nigga, you know how you get your money and your food stamps on the first of the month. You don't see him for 2 weeks. You don't see him for 2 weeks.
Hey, that nigga be showing up, man. Be like, yo, hey.
Show up. He start washing dishes in the sink. Where the kids at. You want to go to the park and McDonald's with her money.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga be staying at her house, and she be like taking the kids and shit out, places and shit, like her nieces and shit.
Right. He shows up when it's beneficial.
Every time he go out with her, he got to wear long sleeves and shit.
I don't know what's up with that. And all black, like he in mourning.
Cause he don't think people can really tell when he wear all black as the same clothes. And them niggas be killing me with that fake rich shit, man.
He be in all black. I say, yeah, nigga, you in mourning. You don't understand.
That nigga have his hat off sometimes. He put that shit back on, depending on if he got that fresh cut to blend in that damn new turkey hair.
Exactly, but at least when he get over there and take his hat off and that hair ain't there, she ain't got no hair either, so they be fitting in right together. That's why they be hanging out together like that.
But it was good talking to you. I'm about to end it.
It sure was good talking to you. So come on, call on there, hit the like button. Mr. Skinny is on the line. You have a good day, Mr. Skinny.
Appreciate you.
All right.
I'm about to end this one here, chat. I might start one later on. I don't want to promise. I don't want to promise you, but I might. But y'all was a great audience. As always, I got to thank y'all for your time, because time is one thing you can't get back. Most valuable thing you got, and you chose to spend it rocking out with us. And one of the greatest chats, if not the greatest, on YouTube. Appreciate the people calling in. Appreciate the donations. Definitely hit the like button on your way out if you didn't hit it on your way in. Let's see what people was talking about. Okay, 12 people not messing with, 12% of the people is not messing with the movement. That's cool. We'll reel you in next time. Chase, what up? I was like, yo, somebody came in here trying to pretend they was you, bruh. Yeah, I know. Shout out to my son. But definitely, yeah, somebody tried to come in here and pretend they was you and tried to goddamn get a wrench or something. I was like, man, that ain't no real Chase, man. And that was like, yo, I can't prove it. But we're going to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all coming through, as always. And we appreciate you blowing flowers.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
We will have our new drop. And I'm out of here.